surpass. Telecast, it's the 10 items or less podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to 10 Items or Less. I'm your host, Justin Smith, where we take a normal, everyday podcast and we run it through the express lane. You know the game. We have a guest, 10 questions. Let's just get into it right now. My guest today, I'm so excited about. He's a person in comedy that I've met, and every time that I see him, that I hang out with him, he is a spark plug. He is genuine, fun, can talk a little trash. One of my favorite things about him. Super funny, super talented. My guest today is Caleb Elliott.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I hear everybody clapping on the other side of the line.
Yeah, they are. They're out there clapping for sure.
Yeah, man. And if we could cut the talk trash part out, man, that'd be fantastic.
Oh,
man.
no, man. I got it. You know what it is. Anybody that knows you is like, yeah, it's Caleb right there.
I feel like, can I tell you the truth though?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not a great trash talker, as I am so much a good listener.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I let people, I'll go, yeah.
You give them the gas, though.
Exactly. I will gas you up as well, man. Guilty. But how's everybody doing?
Yeah. I do love that because I've fallen into that trap a few times.
Yeah.
Where we're talking to you and you're like, man, some people are like this. And you're like, I can name a few people like that. And I go, oh, can you? And then here I go. I'm off to the races.
That's hilarious, man. But thanks for having me, bro.
Dude, absolutely, man. We're going to get into it. You ready to rock and roll?
Man, I'm ready to rock out, man.
Oh, dude. This is going to be great. I'm very excited to have you.
Come on.
All right. First question. If there was an ingredient you had to include in every meal, what would it be?
That's a good question, bro. The easiest answer, the thing I thought of first was garlic, man.
Yeah, dude, that's the popular thing. Everybody thinks garlic.
Straight up garlic. But the thing with garlic is, if you go sweet, you can't go sweet with garlic.
Exactly what I said.
You see what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I said.
Has this been said before?
No.
Good.
We kind of have like a fun little debate about it beforehand.
Gotcha, yeah.
Because garlic is always of course
100%.
Garlic. Because it's great, it's fun.
Yeah.
But it really pigeonholes the type of food that you can eat.
Yeah, I always get the mince. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I saw the minced section of garlic, and I already have some on my fridge. But I said, man, let me grab one more, man.
Yeah,
just so I could use more garlic in every dish.
You should never run out of garlic.
Yeah. I'll probably go garlic, or I would go. Oh man, I kind of almost want to go. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna take garlic back. I'm gonna go sugar, man.
Sugar.
I'll go sugar in every dish.
I don't know that sugar is an ingredient. Is it? Would that count as an ingredient?
I feel like
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something right now.
He asked the studio audience. He was like, "Is anybody?"
My first reaction was pepper.
Okay.
Was cracked black pepper.
That's a great one.
And I was mercilessly mocked and ridiculed by like, that's not really an ingredient. It's kind of like a side. Listen, I'm just telling you what I've heard from people in the streets who are around. But I'll tell you, it made me rethink mine, and I think mine would be either breadcrumbs or croutons. I think croutons.
Man, brother, I hate to disagree with you, man. I can't stand croutons.
Why?
They crunchy, they hard. They're always way too hard.
But you can make a crouton sweet. You can make a crouton savory. You can make a crouton light. You can make a crouton heavy.
I've never had sweet croutons, man.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It just, what do you think French toast is?
It's definitely not a crouton.
Dude, I'm telling you.
And you thought you got some heat for pepper, man. They going to tear you up for saying, French toast, that is a descendant of the crouton. They going to tear you up in the comments for that.
I'm telling you, man. My mom, this is so crazy.
She would put the French toast in the salad?
Dude, my mom used to work at a daycare, and she used to make this toast where she would do cinnamon sugar on top of like butter toast. So you'd have butter toast, and then you'd have brown sugar toast.
Yeah.
And dude, I'm telling you, that crisp that around the edge.
Interesting.
Nothing like it.
But if you saying croutons and French, that's more bread than anything.
Listen, man, bread is everywhere. Bread is everything. I'm telling you, you know what it is? It's sometimes some people in the kitchen lack the imagination to create something special.
Right.
And that's not my fault.
Yeah.
That's not my fault. That's on you.
100%.
That's on the people. You're like, hey, listen, if you only see something that goes on salad, you're just
Yeah.
underutilizing the things in your cabinet.
Exactly, brother. But I feel like if crouton is an ingredient, sugar definitely is. Sugar is more an ingredient than, but I think pepper's an ingredient too. I wanna apologize on behalf
Sugar's
of
an
everybody.
ingredient. Croutons are a lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
brother.
Put
I
that,
do not.
Put
I
that on
can't
my
stand 'em.
tombstone, bro. Croutons are a lifestyle.
No, brother. I do not feel you. I can't stand them, man.
That's all right. That's all right.
Can't stand them. Just crunch. Just ruin the salad.
Listen, man. If you come with me on croutons, I'll give you sugar.
I'll let you have it, absolutely,
All
but
right.
I you know.
Dude,
I
now we're
don't like
cooking.
'em. Yeah.
Now we're cooking. You're gonna be the just like in life. You're gonna be the reason I don't have both feet at the
Come
end.
on,
You know what
man.
I mean? All right. Next question. Would you rather at Chipotle put your least favorite item on everything for a year, or never have your favorite topping ever again?
I could go. Never have. Ooh, that's tough. I just realized what my favorite topping was for real.
What is it? Well, first of all,
okay.
Tell me what the favorite topping is.
Well, how about this? Is it any of the? This is. It always. This is dudes philosophizing about made up stuff. Is it any of the ingredients, or is it like I can have the base every time, but then the add-ons? You know.
I will say you can. Whatever your least favorite item is, it can be any of those things.
Okay.
But that's, I mean,
I almost threw up thinking about it. My least favorite item at Chipotle is the sour cream.
dude, you
Can't stand it.
you're
bro.
gonna come after me?
Thank you, man. Max agreeing with me.
Do you think sour cream is the worst one?
It's the worst one.
Dude, what is going on in this room?
Absolutely.
Are you kidding me? If they told me they would not hand out sour cream anymore, I'd burn every Chipotle down.
I can't do it, brother. It's just disgusting. But the thing I like the most would be the steak, unless that's the base.
Okay.
If I'm allowed to have the steak regardless, it would probably be the corn. So I would sacrifice the corn to not have sour cream touch any dish I ever eat.
So your favorite topping
is the corn.
is the corn.
Yes, brother.
That, first of all, as somebody that loves the corn, that
Delicious.
is an outrageous thing to say.
It's the best
I
topping.
love the corn. I asked for extra corn. But the idea that that's your favorite and you
Yeah.
hate the sour cream,
Yeah.
it's just, I mean, I need a drink just hearing that. You know what I
No,
mean? Like, it
brother.
feels like you have a dry, dusty bowl.
And let me say this real quick. This is no disrespect to anybody that likes sour cream, but it is the nastiest ingredient of the ingredients at Chipotle. No disrespect. No
I mean,
disrespect
that's,
whatsoever.
That's
Yep.
slimy.
Disgusting.
I mean, that's slimy. Like the pico de gallo they have.
I don't like that
That's
either, bro.
sloppy. Sloppy.
I don't like that either.
At least, here's the thing: is the thing about the sour cream at Chipotle is at least it mixes with other things and it creates. See, I don't. What is going on with it? I'm so mad at. We could end this episode right now.
It creates a sour cream soup.
Yeah.
Or whatever your Chipotle.
And that soup is delicious.
The biggest problem though is that it's always too much. If you get a guac, if you get a whatever you like the least, they always go, "You want 3 scoops of this?" And you're like, "No, I just want the regular." They're gonna give you 3 scoops,
but never the corn.
Never the corn. Never the corn. They go, "You walked in on 3 scoops sour cream sundaes," and you're like, "I don't want that."
So if you're getting do you get a bowl or do you get a burrito?
I get a bowl. I recently started getting a burrito.
Okay.
Just to switch it up, man.
I like
just to switch it up, you know.
So if
Gotta
you're
keep
not
people on their toes.
If you're not sour cream, what liquid? How do you?
Yeah.
How do you? I don't know how to describe it.
No,
how
I
do
know
you,
what you're
How do
asking.
you make it?
Yeah. Great question,
Not-
brother. I like
yeah,
a
not
dry.
dry.
I like a dry Chipotle bowl, brother. I like to shake it up, and it's almost like a cereal without milk. You know, that's what I enjoy.
You're like I like to eat salad without dressing.
because I'm
You know?
simple. I'm simple. I go white rice, steak,
Yeah.
corn,
Okay.
lettuce,
All right.
wrap it up. Ain't that crazy? Occasionally I go cheese. But you know I'm black. Cheese don't agree with me, so
I can't wait to see that story on the news where it goes, local comedian Caleb Elliott choked to death on his Chipotle meal because there was nothing to lubricate it. I mean, that's crazy.
Chipotle, I know it is nuts. It is very dry. I can acknowledge that, but I would take a dry that over soup.
But you know what? Can I tell you the one thing that I appreciate
Tell the truth.
about an answer like that? Is nobody would make that up. That is a once in a million person answer. Like nobody would ever really confess that unless it was real.
100%.
And for that, I applaud you,
brother. And I appreciate that applause.
But if you ever bring your non-sour cream using self around me, you got to get it on the side at least, like just to make it like so that people aren't staring at me like, who's this weirdo? You're like, man, I let him borrow my glasses.
Yeah, could y'all put that on the side? I'm just gonna throw it away, but they said I had to, so I'll take a side of sour cream for the trash.
That's right. Have you ever put queso in a bowl?
Man, I can't. I don't really care for queso like that. I'm not a cheese person.
Okay.
I don't live a cheese lifestyle.
Is it your choice or is it your tummy's choice?
I don't care for it enough, nor does my stomach agree with it. It's just one of those things that just so happens to align.
You guys have a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, exactly. It's
anti-queso.
Mutual. It's mutual. Yeah.
All right. I can dig that.
Yeah.
All right. Next question.
Come on.
If you could master one thing in a day, what would it be?
Oh, that's a great question. Master? That's tough. I probably would want a language.
Okay.
Maybe. Does that count? I probably would go Spanish.
Spanish.
That's
you're
basic,
going no, listen, it's the most functional.
If I could wake up tomorrow and I'm like, oh, I got a new thing. I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably go Spanish. I'll do stand up in all the Spanish markets. I'm going nuts.
Dude, now
I'm
you're
going
cooking.
nuts, brother.
Now you're cooking.
I'm going berserkers. Yeah, I'm doing El Paso. I'm doing Albuquerque, New Mexico.
That is great because then you could do the early shows in Spanish.
Man, what?
The late shows in English.
I'm going nuts. Yeah, I'm going nuts.
And obviously they're different shows.
I might go 2 weekends with it. Yeah. I might go first weekend 5 shows regular. Second weekend 5 shows Spanish with it.
That's great.
Yeah, that's nuts, right? And that's assuming I sell tickets. Wasn't that wild?
Well, listen, man. Wouldn't you go? Hey, wouldn't you want to see this guy in Spanish? You're like, I guess so.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's also great because nothing is funnier to people when somebody's bilingual to be able to switch between the languages.
100%. I think my favorite thing is someone who speaks it that you don't expect them to speak another language.
Yeah.
That's very cool. That's where it becomes like a magic trick or a superpower.
Right.
Like I had a friend growing up, and he was born in Mexico the first 10 years of his life. And he's just as Caucasian as ever. I mean, he has blonde hair and blue eyes. I mean, and he would break out the Spanish and everybody do that. And I was like, man, that's cool, man. I wish I could. You know what I'm saying? Surprise people.
Well, some of those Spanish channels, the people that are working on it, you're like, they are light-skinned and blue-eyed, and you're like, man, like you're the face of Telemundo.
Yeah,
it's wild, dude. You look like you could be doing. You could be the
hilarious.
Weather person in Kansas. Like that's crazy. But you're out here talking to puppets.
That is hysterical. That's a great point, actually, man.
I just remember because when I lived in New York, I lived in a Dominican neighborhood, so they always had Spanish TV on, and you're like, and by the way, it's just, I mean, Uptown Manhattan, every Hispanic culture, they're all, I mean, it's like light and dark skinned, so it's to see like the lightest people on TV.
Right.
You could tell that they were like, I don't like this. But you're like, we got one channel here. You know, like it's just
right, that is so
it's
funny.
so crazy. What are all the things that you pack to stay over at somebody else's place?
All of them?
What are some let me hold on, I'll re-ask.
Hey, brother, because it's not much. I ain't gonna hold you.
What are some of the crucial things you pack to stay at somebody else's place?
Crucial, man. I'm about to get weird, man.
Weirder than no sour cream? Bro.
Yes, brother. This is an intimate question, man. You asking? Man, to pack and stay with someone. What's a weird thing? I recently, because I'm on TikTok crazy. I got a cayenne pepper supplement.
Okay.
I always take a cayenne pepper supplement, man. It's very good for the heart, man. And again, we went practical with it. That's
Dude,
the weirdest
no.
thing, probably. That and boxers. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to. I was like,
I love the answer. I'm not crazy about the order that you set them in. You know,
okay.
I feel like. Listen, clean underwear first. Pepper supplement second. He said, "I just want you to know, I brought a borderline condiment. That's the number one. That's the first thing I check for." You're like, did I get drawers?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's 50-50.
I got the question wrong. I was like, what ingredient do I bring? Oh, cayenne pepper for sure. No, I'm playing. It's just really good for you.
I think it's so wild that you are already like, it's good for my heart.
Yeah, it is. It's really good for the heart. Good for the. I'm just worried about heart attacks and strokes.
Yeah.
And I always do this weird thing. I know I'm 28, but I always check to see if I'm having a stroke at random times.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, is one side of my face leaning? I need to go to the hospital. I've been to the hospital twice for a stroke.
I'm going to tell you, man.
I didn't have one, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we...
It was 2 false alarms. ER 12 hours total. No, I'm playing.
Listen, man, you're
I was like, I'm dying.
You're not...
Cut this, but...
no, you're preaching to the choir. You're like... When you said... Am I having a stroke? I go, oh man, I know exactly how that feels.
Like, I have the worst. What's the word? Hypochondria. Man, I got the worst, brother. I mean, the absolute worst. I have a good relationship with my primary care doctor. He's been to the show, and man, I be blowing buddy phone up. I be blowing buddy phone up. I be like, I think I found a lump, and he's like, you're black. It's not skin cancer. You know, it's crazy. He said that one time. You're black.
I'm gonna tell you something. It's
Kidding. He didn't say that. I'm joking. Max laughing. I had to make sure he didn't say that. Thank you, Dr. Fisher. You did not say that.
What's up, everybody? I'm hitting the road soon. I got some stand-up shows that I'm going to be doing. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, my hometown, September 24th, Bricktown Comedy Club. I'm so excited. Also, Fort Collins, Colorado, October 23rd. Both of these shows, I'm going to have a very special thing that I'm going to show from a project I have coming up. I'm very excited about all this. Get your tickets. My link's in my bio up there. I can't wait to see you. But it's very impressive that you're like doing that. You're like taking the every answer I would say is more mature than 40-year-old dudes that I know.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying, man. You know, I'm I feel like Gen Zs were a lot more health conscious because of TikTok.
Well, you have to be.
So it's a lot more information out there.
You're not that's the thing is like you also have to like siphon. You have to work through whether things are real or not, which is crazy.
The biggest problem I feel like is you know, now we got this generation where they just found out everything's not healthy, like everything's trying to kill you.
Yeah, like
they're like, well, the food pyramid's wrong, and they're like, well, you know, broccoli has aminidine in it, and if you eat too much aminidine, you'll have diarrhea and you're like, what? Like everything's bad for you.
Well, you don't need to.
Cheerios are bad. Gummy bears bad. It's like everything's bad. Alcohol.
Yeah.
It's like go obvious stuff.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something.
Crack's bad all of a sudden.
It's so bad.
And you're like, what's going on?
But here's the thing.
What happened to the 80s?
Say what you will about those crackheads, but they are always in shape and ready to run.
Man,
they are ready to run.
Woo, brother! If you want to get in great shape.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta get on that crack cocaine, man, because them brothers fit.
I'm telling you, and also athletic,
man, what?
Flexible,
muscular. I'm
gonna tell you something.
Side effects are losing your job.
You try to take a window squeegee from the driver's side and reach all the way across to the passenger side and get across in 3 strokes without leaving a streak. You tell me how that works out for you.
Brother.
I'm going to tell you something. Athletic.
Man, come on.
Athletic.
Man. I'm going LeBron.
It's all about agility.
A gentleman I met on 6th Street last week.
Yeah.
That's the 2 most athletic people I've seen in my life.
So you know how athletic you got to be to ride a scooter that's not turned on,
brother.
You know how athletic you gotta be to push that thing down
scooter
and
up
run from
the
the cops. They're on horses, bro.
Hey, that is hilarious, bro. That is so funny. The moving the scooter would have not turned on is real, bro.
I'm telling you,
That
man.
is hysterical.
It's crazy. All right, next question. What is your social test for new people you meet?
Interesting.
Because I feel like we always, comics especially, whenever you meet like a new person, there's always these little things that you notice or see about a new person. You go, let me see what this person is about, who they are. Like, you can tell by little things that you do.
This is not how this podcast works, but what's yours? And then I don't know if I have one, but I'm trying to think of what's yours.
I have a few different ones. I think mine mainly is I watch the way people treat people who can do like nothing really for them.
Oh, that's good.
When you watch, and it doesn't even have to be like, even like you can say please and thank you, but it's like when you walk into a room and there's if you go to a restaurant,
Yeah.
there's a busboy walking. Do you see that? Like, do they see that person? Do you somebody's carrying a whole bunch of dishes and you're walking to your table? Do you like stop and let the person go? Like, just little things like that nobody thinks about.
Yeah.
I look at like interrupting.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were talking about this. One of my favorite things to do is when I'm new meeting somebody, if we're eating a meal together, I love black pepper on ketchup. We were talking about this earlier.
That's crazy.
I love black pepper on ketchup. Like a lot of black
Crazy.
pepper.
That's not even a thing.
Like, so dude, it's so much a thing.
Yeah.
So one of
And
my
then you just eat that?
it's something I learned from my dad.
In a bowl?
No, just where you. So the ideal way is you go to a diner.
Yeah.
You get like a club sandwich with
Okay.
some fries. So my favorite move is, because I love a lot of pepper and ketchup. Like,
Okay.
Enough pepper that it changes the color of the ketchup.
I mean, insane.
So what I do is I pour the ketchup on the plate, right?
Got you.
And I start a story. I just start telling, and I'm just
That's
going,
bit.
and I see how long it takes for them to stop listening, and then notice that that's a lot of pepper, and then I see how long it takes for them to interrupt me.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, hold on, just hold what. And by the way, there's no right or wrong answers to these things.
Because it's a win-win for you either way.
It just tells me so much about that. It's one of the reasons I started this podcast, because it's not. Nobody is the same.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody answers the same. Nobody acts the same. It's just these little things that all kind of add up, and you go, I like this person, or I don't like this person. It's all about how your brain works.
And let me tell this, man. If we had met in a different life, man, you wouldn't like me at all, because I'm going to bring it up way too early. I mean, you would be so surprised how quickly I interrupt you and go, why are you putting that much black pepper on that ketchup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
Quickly.
But
Quickly. You wouldn't believe how fast it was, brother.
But that's the thing. Is you just,
Real quick, before you say anything else, how much more pepper you gonna put? What caught me off guard is the way you said it initially. You were like, I like black pepper on ketchup.
I love it.
And in my head, I was like, he's getting a bowl of ketchup. He is applying pepper to the ketchup.
Yeah.
And having an evening. Just going.
No.
And it
goes on
that's
something.
nuts. Yeah. You were saying, yeah. In my head, I was like, and ketchup. You like ketchup and black pepper mixed together as a nice side condiment.
It's always a potato.
Okay,
always
I'm
a
with
potato.
that. Yeah, I'm with that.
I
I'm not a
haven't tried
ketchup
on a hot
person.
dog yet, though. But that's what I should try.
I'm not a ketchup person. I don't like ketchup. Yep.
I mean, you're ending our
can't do
friendship one question at a time.
Okay, but I didn't. Okay, so if I had a social test, I go silly up front.
Yeah.
And I just gotta see how much humorous intelligence a person has. to see if I'm gonna like them or not. And some people don't have any.
None.
You know, some people are like, but that's okay, because I think, you know, where someone else is intelligent about other things,
Right.
I just have a lot of knowledge about how to be funny, and noticing the social cues of somebody else being funny.
Right.
And so some people are like, oh, you know, like Elon Musk, he can build rockets, he can't do the SNL monologue with humor in it. You know, that's just the gifts you get. That's what God gives you.
Truth be told, sometimes he can't even do rockets.
Yeah,
So humor is
he
quite
do be
a stretch.
having trouble with the rockets. Yeah.
All right. Would you rather go to one wedding every weekend for a year, or wear shoes one size too small for a year?
I would go to a wedding. You know, like, is that like that's an easy? I love a wedding.
A wedding, but here's the thing: it's a wedding every weekend.
Oh, okay.
Every weekend, not just one wedding. It is for 1 year, 52 weddings.
Nah,
that's
man, I'm
52 cha-cha slides. That's 52 bad cakes. That's 52 weird relative toasts.
I might be unique in this, man. I love a wedding, man. I love a wedding. I'm picking wedding every time. It's just a good time.
But it's just...
I specifically love a white woman where I'm the only black person. A white wedding. Because, man, when they get to dancing, I'm going nuts. Yeah. It's like I got a superpower. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, Kayla, how did you do that stepping in rhythm? What is this dance called? The Cupid Shuffle? And I'm like, yeah. I got some more tricks for you coming up later.
That's great.
I love a wedding, man. I have a great time. I like the whole thing. I like the ceremony.
Listen,
I like to stand for the bride. I'm a hopeless romantic, man. That's why I'm single.
I'm pro wedding also.
Yeah, I could go 52 of them straight up. I picked that over the shoes easy.
All right, we'll do these real quick.
All right, cool.
If you could give any business a drive-through, what would it be?
A business, a drive-through. Let me think. This is gonna sound weird, but a gas station.
I mean,
where you do not have to get out the car.
First of all, in Oklahoma, they have gas stations.
That's amazing.
They're called on queues.
Ooh.
And they are on queue.
Man, we got to invest.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. We got to invest in them more, man, because we need some more of those. Like, I just hate getting out the car for some reason.
I mean, dude, I feel you. In fact, my answer originally was Jersey Mike's.
Okay, that's a good one. Great. Best. I'll say it. Best sub shop. I'll say it.
I agree. Yep. But I'll also say, when I really thought about it more, I thought, what if Buc-ee's had a drive-through?
That would also be fire. If they had the drive-through with the gas station, I mean, they're to the moon. If you are the CEO of Buc-ee's, I know you're watching. Apply a gas station to maybe like one or two. I mean, a drive-through to like one or two of the Buc-ee's. It's to the moon. They're already like head of the market.
Yeah,
they're already inventing things we've never seen before, brother.
I'm telling you. They
already have brisket sandwiches.
Go for it.
Add a drive-through.
You're doing it.
Man, that would be
unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Keith, trying to make up a name for the CEO, but I couldn't find a last name quick enough. But I'm sure the CEO's name is Keith. Keith, if you're watching.
It does feel like a Keith.
Yeah.
I feel like he's like Keith. He's like two Keiths.
It's Keith Bucky.
Keith Bucky.
With Bucky's gas station.
All right, next question. What is the worst compliment you could receive on a date?
Worst compliment? I mean, it has to be something like a backhanded. And, it have to be backhanded. It has to be like, oh, you're not even that short.
Yeah. That one hurts.
Oh, you're funny.
Oh.
You're actually pretty funny.
I hate it. I hate
you
that.
You go, what?
As soon as I heard it.
You're actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't go on a lot of dates.
That shocks me.
And people say that all the time, but brother, women can't stand you.
That's first of all, I just think you're not. You haven't found the right type of woman. Yeah.
Nah, man.
You're dripping charisma, dude.
Man, that's what
crazy.
They tell me, brother. That's what they tell me.
I will say.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you're at a point where that's still like the worst thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're actually funny. Like, or you're actually like.
Yeah.
You could get the worst one, which is the one that I got a lot, which was you remind me of my dad.
Okay.
And that is,
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. If you
That's tough, man.
Just,
quick date.
dude, Wreck-It
Yeah.
Ralph, dude.
We'll go
It's
2
crazy.
checks. Wreck-It Ralph. We'll go 2 checks, please.
That date comes with a dessert of Rogaine. Is what
Yeah.
that does. It's beautiful. You're like, what kind of cream does he use when his back's sore?
That's great.
That's what I do. All right, next question. What is the weirdest thing you've ever bought in an airport?
Oh, now I have to think of the 1,000 times I've been through the airport. I don't know if I've gotten anything crazy weird in the airport. I mean, it have to be like a snack or something.
Yeah.
Gosh, I can't think of anything, and I feel lame for it. Because I was about to say some luggage, but I've never done that.
Yeah, I've never bought anything really crazy either.
Nah.
But I always see you in the airport.
I got one.
Yeah.
Entertainment Weekly, the last paper copy of that magazine was Obi-Wan Kenobi for the for the Obi-Wan series, and I bought 2 of them.
And that's the last one?
So I have the last paper copy of Entertainment Weekly, and it's Obi-Wan Kenobi on the cover.
And so that was the last Entertainment Weekly that was sold in the airport.
It's old, and that was the last paper copy of that magazine.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. So that's
and but you don't have any other pieces of Entertainment Weekly. It's just
no.
Like, you just got the last one.
Yeah.
That's a crazy collection to have.
Yeah.
I only buy the last of things.
Yeah. It's purely for the Obi-Wan. It was purely for Star Wars, but yeah.
What do you call this collection? It's over.
Yeah, it's just that's solely it. But yeah.
All right, dude. Last question.
Okay.
And it's the big one. What hill would you die on?
Man, what hill would I die on? I thought about this, man. It's gonna sound weird, but it's a conspiracy theory. Right?
Okay.
I think blue whales are eating fish.
I'm pretty
and we'll
sure
let
they
that
are.
soak. We'll let that soak, brother. But that's the thing is if you ask anybody what do blue whales eat, they eat plankton, they eat krill, and I'm like, that is a lie. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way that a trillion-pound animal in the ocean is eating microscopic
Listen, man.
krill enough to sustain itself. I looked it up, and the calorie intake for like a blue whale is like 1 to 1.5 million a day.
Listen, man. Prince Fielder was a vegan. Okay. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. If the largest
brother,
first baseman I've ever seen in my entire life is a vegetarian,
is eating veggies, but
Dude.
think about how much krill that is, brother. I don't think I've never seen it. It can't be there's not enough in the ocean. I don't know how big the ocean is. Maybe I'm not putting it in perspective, but they got to be eating fish, small whales. There's no way a blue whale just eats.
Listen, man.
Vegetarian.
I treat krill like I treat trill. It doesn't matter how much is out there. It's just how much is in you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard,
That's
brother.
a bar right there.
Come on, man. 100%.
Bro, tell everybody where they can find you.
Man, y'all can find me on all social media platforms. Caleb Elliott Comedy, man. Justin, thank you so much.
Dude, you were
me,
fantastic, bro.
Yeah, it's good to see you again, man. It's been too long.
Dude, we'll do it again soon.
Yeah, brother. I'll let it open for you anytime, man.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you next week.